Hello and welcome guys. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different about a cryptocurrency, a new coin. Well, not that new, it's about 20 days old, but something that has had my interest for a while and that I have invested into it. So I'm going to talk about Sensi coin. So let's start what it actually is. We can see here on the About Sensi page that it is a coin that has stealth launched probably about a month ago, 26th of April. When you look into the tokenomics, it has a 4% fee, 2 of which is burned, 1% is put into liquidity, and 1% goes to the wallet that is dedicated to donations and charity. They actually do that. If you look at the Telegram, you can vote for the charity that you want the money to go to. The charity with the highest votes is obviously going to win. Last week they donated about $2,000 to a chosen charity, and I believe this week or the upcoming week they are also going to do a donation, so the community actually has a choice in the charity that they are choosing. They also post an invoice of the donation being sent. So this is a relatively new coin, and when it comes to the value of it, what's it bringing to the market, what's it all about? It's about smart staking, which we can read about here. The aim of the project is pretty simple. It's to create easy, fast, and automatic yield farm portfolios. What does that mean? Basically, they're going to bring in external cryptocurrencies such as BNB and stake them into different farms. As you can see here, 10 to 15 yield farms. Some of them going to be higher risk, higher rewards. Some of them going to be lower risk, lower rewards. They can guarantee up to 3% daily yield. That's going to vary depending on the plan that you choose, depending on the farms that they're going to choose, but around 1 to 3%, I believe, maybe even 0.5 to 1 to 3%. And basically you're gonna get rewards sent to you in Sensi. That's what it's all about. So people can create those portfolios. They're going to be passive income yield farms when you choose to stake your BNB for a selected period of time. They actually don't know what that's going to be. That might be 7 days, might be 1 month, might be 3 months. Probably the higher, the longer you stake it for, the better the reward's going to be, as you are not moving that much money and you're not going to be paying the transaction fees. How your fund's going to be protected. A sensible smart staking contract will be audited by multiple sides before its release. Since it's a smart contract, nobody owns it, nobody has access to the wallet. This means that whatever code is written will be executed and cannot be changed. You can actually change the audits, check the audits. I believe they should be somewhere around here. We're going to get to that. When we look at the roadmap, a Sensible Stealth launched on April 10th. Sensible is the first version coin. It's no longer called Sensible, it's called Sensi coin. So that has launched on April 10th. The farm has released on the 15th, so basically you were able to get some free coins while you had Sensible. And then on April 24th, Sensi released. This is version 2 of the coin. Version 2 should be improved, and it has been. It has better tokenomics, as you have seen before. It has 4% fee. The initial coin had 10% fee, so it has been a huge upgrade for the market and for the people, for the community. Since the audit has been completed on May 1st, there has been some website redesign. It actually just looks pretty nice right now. If you look at it, the website design, it is nice for the eye. And most importantly, listing on exchanges. On May 3rd, it has actually been released on CoinGecko. I'm going to show you the spike on the chart that it had on the graph when it released on CoinGecko, but they also have plans to release on other exchanges that I have listed here, and one of them is going to be Hotbit, I believe, which should be a pretty good improvement for the market cap. And most importantly, by the end of May, maybe early June, smart staking should be released. This is the plan that we have been talking about, the yield farms, the main goal of this coin. Here you can read about the structure of the coin. So 80% of it is pancake swap liquidity, 10% staking rewards, 10% is unallocated. There was no pre-sale as it has been launched, stealth launched. And when you look at the supply, it states here that it is 250 trillion coins. But if you look at the BSC scan, which you can access right here, the total supply right now is 239 trillion coins. That means 10 trillion coins has already been burnt through the transactions, as mentioned before, and 2% gets burnt with every transaction. So every single day there is less of those coins available on the market, which means that the price should be increasing as there is less supply. Even if demand stays the same, the supply is decreasing, which should have a positive effect on the price. When we get to the staking farm, the Sensible farm, first farm that they have released for the second version of the coin, you can see that I have staked 213 billion of those coins. Now you can no longer use this staking program. This was basically a reward program for people that are early investors, early holders of the coin. So I have invested 213 billion, basically giving me about 20% profit. They have shut it down because, as you can see here, 130 trillion of those coins have been invested. That is a pretty large amount to be paying out 20% to everyone. They have allocated 25 trillion coins to this plan, to this program, and pretty much all of that is going to be used up with how much people have put into it. Down here you can see 1.43% daily returns, and this is my active plan, 213 billion staked on 6th of May, and on the 20th of May I'm gonna receive 256 billion Sensi coins, which at current market price, we can see here the graph. I'm gonna go into the graph a little bit more in a second, but let me just show you the price that it is currently trading at. So 253 billion coins is going to be about 19.85 BNB. If we look at the price of BNB currently, it's going to be about $665. So if my maths is not completely terrible, it's about $13,100 in value right now. So if you look at the sexy document that I have here for my crypto trading thing, I have bought Sensi on the 26th of April, which is the initial release, 27th, 30th and 2nd of May for a total value of $2,100. So if you take that away from the initial $13,100, that gives us about $11,000 in profit in about, shall we say, 2 weeks? 2 weeks and 2 days. That is not bad for one of the first coins that I have actually invested in. Now going back to the graph, you can see that it has been steadily rising for the last couple of days since Sensible Farm version 2 has released, the one that I just showed you, the one I have invested in. So it has been steadily increasing as more people were buying the coin and staking it on their plan. You can see this huge spike over here, which is not that huge relative to the market value now, to the graph right now. But if you look at when it was happening at the time, 3rd of May, if you remember, that was the CoinGecko listing. This had a huge positive impact on the value of the coin as more people were exposed to it and more people could buy it on a new exchange. And that's going to happen more and more often as Sensi is added to new exchanges, as you have seen on the roadmap. So if we look at the graph, I have bought Sensi on the 2nd of May, which is somewhere around here, 29th and 30th, somewhere around here, as well as the 26th, which was later in the evening, somewhere around here. So I have managed to actually buy it at a pretty good price before they released the initial staking, and there might be a huge rise again when they release smart staking, which is the promising part of this coin, what they are aiming to do with the smart staking and the yield farms. So still hopeful for the future. I'm not going to be selling it now. Very much looking into what they can do with the smart staking and how they grow with adding new exchanges into the market, into the coin. Now, if you guys have any questions about this coin, you can ask them directly in the Telegram that they have. The developers as well as the admin is gonna reply to you very, very smoothly and quickly, answering every single question. Pretty much, I don't know how they do it, how many hours they work, but they answer every single questions. The community is pretty great. Like, they ask a lot of questions about the coin. It's a new coin. Everyone has some questions. Everyone has like worries where it's going, what it's going to do, etc, etc, etc. So the developers and admins are answering questions every single day. They also have a update channel which you cannot ask questions in, but you can see the most important updates about the coin. I'm gonna leave all the links in the descriptions if you guys want to check that out. So now, if you want to invest in this coin, don't take it from me, don't take it from any other YouTuber, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever you want. Do the research for yourself. I'm gonna leave the links. As I said, you can read everything that you need to know about this coin to make your decisions about investing. But if you want to invest, I can teach you how to do it right now. The method I've done it. So deposit some money on Binance, buy BNB. Once you have that, all you have to do is transfer it to your wallet. I have used MetaMask. You have to connect it to a Binance Smart Chain network, which is like a couple steps extra that you have to do. You can just Google that, like MetaMask Binance Smart Chain. First link that you get here, you can just use that to connect it to your MetaMask wallet. And then once you have done that, you withdraw your Binance BNB money to MetaMask. When you have successfully connected your MetaMask wallet to the Binance Smart Chain and you have withdrawn your BNB to your wallet, you can go to PancakeSwap using the code for Sensi, which you can find here at the top of the page. You probably can't see it, but you can see it on the BSC scan. Whatever you can find the code for Sensi, you can just paste it here and then swap your BNB for Sensi, connecting your MetaMask wallet. I have connected my wallet in the top right. As you can see here, the code is showing a little bit. You can use any wallet that they have available on PancakeSwap. I'm not quite sure how many wallets they have, but any wallet that is compatible, you can use to buy Sensi. Once you have accepted the thing that just popped up, type in the BNB that you have in your MetaMask wallet or any other wallet for that instance, and you can just swap it right here. You need to use 4% slippage, as we have talked about. They have 4% transaction fee, and for 1 BNB you can get about 12 billion Sensi for yourself. And for 1 BNB you can get yourself about 12 billion Sensi. At this point, you cannot use them for the staking that I have shown you, but for the future release of smart staking, you can definitely use some BNB for the yield farms that we have talked about. If you guys want me to do more videos about cryptocurrencies that I'm currently investing in, the projects that I'm taking with like smaller coins, smaller projects, then just leave me a comment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm and for me to grow a little bit. And all the useful links for this video you can find in the description. And that is it for the video. I'll see you in the next one.